Well, moving on now, a potential U.S. sale of F-35 stealth fighter jets to Turkiye is raising alarm bells in Israel. Despite strong Israeli concerns, President Donald Trump has praised Turkiye's role and dismissed the criticism, signaling a noticeable shift in Washington's tone. As Ankara pushes to rejoin the F-35 program, Israel fears the move could erode its long-held military edge in the region. Well, is this a sign that Trump is prioritizing ties with Turkiye? Well, take a look at our next report.
The President of the United States, Donald Trump, has pushed back against Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's opposition to a possible sale of F-35 stealth fighter jets to Turkiye. According to reports, Trump made it clear that no country dictates what the United States can or cannot sell. From pressuring Israel over Gaza to backing Saudi Arabia's civilian nuclear ambitions and now opening the doors to an F-35 sale to Turkey, Trump appears increasingly willing to pursue his own West Asia strategy, even when it does not align with Israeli preferences. Trump's remarks come amid growing signs of a strategic reset between Washington and Ankara, with Trump publicly praising Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan and describing bilateral relations as the best they have been in years.
We are among the largest contributors to NATO's operations, missions and common funds. In this new era for the alliance, which places collective defense back at the center, we are ready to assume greater responsibility for fair burden sharing.
At the recent NATO summit, Trump said his administration would lift sanctions on Turkey and would consider selling the country the F-35, the world's most advanced fifth-generation stealth fighter.
So we have a great relationship, and they're talking about the F-35 airplane, and it's the best plane, and everybody wants it, and we have to make a decision who we give it to. I mean, my inclination, because he stayed out of, he's not a huge fan of Bibi, and he's not a huge fan of Israel, but he stayed out of that war. He could have gone into that war very easily, and he didn't. At my request, he stayed out of that war.
But even as Trump signals his support, his own administration has made it clear that the deal cannot move forward yet. A U.S. State Department letter to Congress says Turkey has not yet met the legal requirements to rejoin the F-35 program. Under U.S. law, Turkey must first give up the Russian-made S-400 system, pledge not to acquire it again, and meet additional certification requirements before any transfer of F-35 aircraft can take place. Turkey was removed from the F-35 program in 2019 after purchasing the S-400 from Russia. For Turkey, rejoining the F-35 program has become a major strategic goal. President Erdogan says he believes Trump will honor his promises, while Ankara continues to argue that its removal from the program was unjustified. For Israel, however, the issue is far bigger than a single arms deal. Israel has long relied on its qualitative military edge in the region, and the prospect of Turkey acquiring F-35s has raised fresh concerns, especially as ties between Israel and Turkey have deteriorated over Gaza. The issue also reflects a broader shift in U.S. policy.